everyone. I hope you are all doing well. Today I am talking about a very important topic called boundaries. From childhood, we are often taught to bend and mold ourselves to make others comfortable. So it's no wonder some of us find it difficult to set appropriate boundaries as we get older. We don't want to offend or hurt others, even when the avoidance ultimately means hurting ourselves. We have been taught from a young age to put the feelings of others ahead of our own needs, to the point that many of us don't even know the answer to the question, what are boundaries? Boundaries are a way of distinguishing yourself and your needs from other people and their needs. Boundaries are the invisible lines that define acceptable behaviors, both physically and emotionally within a relationship. They protect your time, energy, and feelings by establishing what is okay and not okay for you. Essentially, they are the rules and expectations you set for yourself and others about how you want to be treated. We all have our own personal lines. Boundaries we would feel more comfortable navigating life and our relationship with. The thing is, not everyone has the same boundaries, and most people aren't capable of guessing what another person's boundaries may be. This is especially true for people who may have lower emotional intelligence, and often they are the people who benefit the most from having personal boundaries clearly communicated to them. Setting boundaries is simply about communicating your needs for healthy interaction to someone else. It isn't always easy. Not everyone may like or understand your boundaries or your reason for setting them, but if you don't set them, you certainly can't expect them to be followed. It often takes courage and strength to set boundaries, but when you do, you can feel comfortable knowing your lines have been set, your needs have been communicated, and if someone chooses to violate your boundaries after that, you would be within your rights to create further distance between yourself and that person. Personal boundaries are the guidelines, rules, or limits we create to identify reasonable, safe, and permissible ways for other people to behave towards you. Also, it's about how you respond when someone steps over those boundaries and the consequences of the actions that you impose. You build these boundaries out of a mix of conclusions, beliefs, opinions, attitudes, and past experiences you had dealing with others. Setting healthy boundaries is crucial for maintaining well being and healthy relationships. They help protect individuals from being taken advantage of, manipulated, or emotionally drained. Maintaining professional boundaries between your work life and personal life can help you succeed. A healthy work life balance can also help protect your mental health and can prevent burnout. A good example of workplace boundary is clearly communicating your working hours in an email signature. This allows others to know when they can or can't expect a reply. Setting clear expectations with your supervisor on prioritizing tasks is another example of creating a workplace boundary, like not checking email outside of your scheduled business hours. Healthy relationships should be mutually beneficial and positive for both parties. Suppose you feel like you're putting in more effort or that your effort is not being returned in the same way by a friend, the relationship may benefit from discussing about boundaries. While we may understand the importance of setting and maintaining boundaries, it can be difficult for many of us. It's often uncomfortable to say no. However, when you say no, you're really saying yes to yourself. This could mean prioritizing some self care time, quality time with your loved ones, or projects in which you're already invested. Refraining how you think about boundaries setting may help you to be more successful in upholding your boundaries in the long run. Boundaries are not going to set themselves. If you discover a boundary or a line that has been crossed, clearly communicate your needs respectfully. Boundaries can also evolve and change, just as relationships do. Take time to reflect on your boundaries and adjust as needed. Remember that upholding your set boundaries is important, but make sure you're also thoughtful about respecting others' boundaries. At the heart of boundary setting is respect. Respect yourself and your relationships enough to understand and clearly communicating your needs. Boundaries are important because they protect your physical, emotional, and mental well being by establishing limits and expectations in relationships and interactions. They help maintain healthy relationships, prevent burnout, and foster self respect and trust. If you like this video, please share, like, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.